What boom? What's up, YouTube? This is your boy TYC TyCAN. Know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We have another video again. Today we're cranking y'all, bro. Another one. A loyalty test again. This one is with Soles J, right? Yeah. The title is OC. Is his girlfriend using him for a green card? That's OC. Using a man for a green card, damn, damn, little mama. But is she OC though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it.
That feeling so good, man, because, you know, when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst.
In today's video, we are executing what you would call a loyalty test.
Men say what now? Men say what now?
It's so good, man, because, you know, when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst.
In today's video, we are executing what you would call a loyalty test.
So do you think that she's trying to get married for his money or for the business or both? Maybe a little bit of both.
We are bugging an Airbnb that we rented out with mics and cameras in order to conduct an investigation to help this guy right here named Cap.
I ain't gonna cap, like a hoe gonna be a hoe, that gonna be that.
Figure out whether or not his girlfriend is using him for his citizenship. The stakes on this video are extremely high.
This is what I was saying.
Because marriage is on the line.
Okay, really, like
Find out what happens later on this crazy episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters.
Cheetah.
All this started 3 weeks ago when I got a random email from this girl named Kennedy. Kennedy is not the one who needed the loyalty test. It was actually her stepbrother Cap who she was concerned about. From her email submission, I learned that Cap met a girl on Facebook who's not from the country, nor does she have her citizenship. However, due to the timeline and longevity of their relationship, Cap has gotten deeply invested into their relationship and he's on the verge of marrying her. However, over the past few months, Kennedy has stated that she has peeped extremely weird signs from his girlfriend Sophia. For one, she was eager to move in with him. For two, Sophia has eagerly been pushing marriage on him, which she feels like it's all to just get her citizenship. Lastly, she also stated that there was a situation with his girlfriend's sister, who after a little digging, she found out her sister used her ex-husband to get her citizenship and then popped out with a new boyfriend. So with all that being said, Kennedy feels like the apple just doesn't fall too far from the tree and Cap should be on standby.
Nice to meet you, Cap.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Oh, she's
You're the one who
pretty.
submitted, or it was you?
It was me, actually.
Okay, nice to meet you. Kennedy, right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, you guys, well, you can go ahead and explain to me, why do you feel like your girlfriend's cheating on you, sir?
Well, I don't think she's cheating on me because she could have anyone. Why me? It's my sister who thinks she's cheating.
Yeah, I'm really the main one who brought him here, and yeah, the reason I brought him here is mainly because I just feel like there's a lot of red flags that he like refuses to see because he's blinded by love. Since it's a new relationship, they've been dating for like 8 months.
So, you feel like he's blinded by love. What are your red flags that's brought you to this point?
So there's a couple. The first one being that like she brings up marriage like a lot like right now, and to me that's pretty quick to bring up marriage.
Well, we love each other.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like it's still peculiar to me.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
See, and that's, I'm gonna touch on that. Speaking of the fact that they live together, they moved together like really fast. Like she moved in after like 3 months, like it was very fast, and she seemed very suspiciously like eager to do it. And then not only that, so she's been mentioning marriage and she doesn't have her papers, so that is part of my reasoning, but I'm gonna go back into that in a second because there's other reasons. But other than that, the other reasons are she has a sister, and I follow her sister on Instagram. Her sister, I'm on Facebook, and like her sister's account linked to mine, like when it does the suggested like thing. So I found her sister's Facebook, and it turns out her sister was like married and she got divorced she got divorced, and we've heard nothing of it. And her sister, like, it seems to be very secretive about it. Like, it's just weird. And now her sister has a new boyfriend. Wow. So it's like, how do you have a whole marriage that you don't mention? You know what I mean? And it got me thinking, I'm like, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, because you have to be in the country for a certain amount of years before you can marry for citizenship. And she just reached that number. Wow. which was making me think even more like, okay, like this is weird. But other than that, on top of that, we always invite her to family gatherings. She always has a reason she can't come, like every time.
Well, sometimes she's sick. And sometimes I have to work. I do security and I take her all the bills and everything, so.
You do security?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
She's sick every time though?
Well, sometimes that's life.
I mean, okay, and you see, that's what I'm talking about.
Overall, Kennedy wants the best for him, and I think she just feels like he might be struck by love. Cap, on the other hand, feels like there's a genuine connection that they have outside of this test that we don't see.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
Which is why he didn't even want to do this in the first place. But rest assured, I'm extremely confident that we will get to the bottom of this, especially with us teaming up with our partners at Lazo, who sent me our decoy Abdul through our partners at Lazo. Let's execute.
It's actually funny because I was really in your own seat. Like, I first got introduced to the company Lazo because I was trying to do my own loyalty test on my old ex-girlfriend. Found out she cheated, but you know, I had to move on. That's why I decided to become a decoy, you know, to help others, you know, to figure out, you know, your loved one or she cheating on you, you know. So I like to help others.
This makes our test so much easier for us because we're dealing with somebody who has legitimate experience at being a decoy. After gathering all the information that we needed, our job now is to get Sophia to the house that we bugged with mics and cameras. It was actually simple to do this because Sophia and Kennedy actually have a business relationship. Sophia has a cleaning business and Kennedy helps her find clients.
Even though I help her like with finding clients, like I help her out with business a little bit.
So with that information, I decided to make a scenario where Kennedy introduces Sophia to one of her extremely rich friends. This client will be our decoy Abdul, who also throws extremely crazy parties. After these crazy parties, he needs somebody to simply clean up his house after, which is going to be an easy way to get Sophia to believe that she could be a potential client. In order to make Abdul look even more rich, I wanted to have an exotic car in front of the house. However, we already spent a lot of money on renting this massive house. So instead of renting a car, I hit up our good friend Trey to borrow his Corvette.
Trey!
And if y'all don't know who Trey is,
Did you love me for me or was it just for my bank account, for my money?
y'all gotta catch up on the
Oh,
channel.
Trey.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He brought the vet back. I appreciate you, my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
That Trey from
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What?
what the? Prison film my prisons.
What's up, though, bro?
Shit, it's nothing much to it, bro. We just needed the whip. And you could come, you know, be here for the loyalty test.
All right, bro. That's a bet, bro. That's all we doing?
Yeah, bro. It's nothing too crazy.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. You good?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. Why you looking like that?
Yeah, why you looking like that?
Come on, gang, come on.
Come on, little baby. Hop out.
I'm way too cool.
That little baby.
He locked himself in. Bro, where does Trey get this damn car from, bro? Hop out, bro. Bro, come on, we can slide, bro. Let's just turn the car off, Trey. We get you in a vet, gang. Chill out, get the Yeezys. Tell that boy stop.
Play with her. Don't play
Oh,
with her.
stock X tag. Get a stock X tag. Relax.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, you drip.
Nah, gang, I missed you, bro. You know you're like a brother to me, bro.
Already. You too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All we had to do now to execute phase 1 of this test was for Kennedy to pick up Sophia and then bring her to this house that we filled with mics
Yeah,
and
that's
cameras,
true.
where she would be meeting.
That vibe was crazy. That was,
You can go ahead and call her. Let her know that you're about to be on the way, okay?
Okay, bet.
oh, she tough. Oh, she tough too.
Hey girl, are you ready for me to come get you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'll be on the way in a few.
Okay, I'll see you here.
Okay, bye.
After Kennedy's phone call with Sophia confirming that she was good to come, we made sure that our live feeds and everything was set up around the house as we prepared for her arrival.
So how are you feeling? Like,
I'm feeling a little nervous. Just ready to see what's going on.
that's understandable. We gonna find out, you know. That's what we're here for.
I hope so.
Yeah, bro, we for sure gonna find out, bro. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. Make sure she wants you.
Wait, y'all know Trey getting in your shoes. Trey, how you think it's gonna play out for him?
How is this made? Yo.
Shit, I mean, I hate to tell you this, bro, but I ain't gonna cap. Like, a hoe gonna be a hoe. Thought gonna be a thought. You know what I'm saying, twin? Like,
Nice guys finish last. I just want to find out the truth.
You gonna listen to him, bro? You gonna listen to him out of all people? What happened to know I should go get her? Isn't that what you did?
Shit, the truth can break your heart. You know what I'm saying? That is true. I don't need my heart broke.
Tensions were high as we were all anticipating how this was gonna play out. However, without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater. All right, you guys, we can start moving stuff out the way. We're finally ready to execute phase 2. Michael, live feed's good? All right, Kennedy, you can go ahead and go get her. All right, you be safe. All right, Dooley.
Yo, you better sit down, bro.
Sit down.
All right, Bill, me sure Mike's good.
Yo, the girl on the dick was
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling so good, man, because, you know, when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just
Shout out though.
don't want to hear the
Shit,
worst.
nigga.
Yeah, bro. Everything, you know, you give them your everything and they break your heart, you know what I'm saying? They turn their back on you. Shit, I made a diss track on Shawty. I ain't even care. I ain't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like, I'm saying I'm finna shoot a music video for that shit, all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know nothing about that. See this? Wow.
Yeah, bro, shit. You just gotta show them you got motion. That's how you can get back.
Back already, type shit, okay? Is she pretty though? Oh, Latina, mama. Ooh. Latina. Oh, my son's boy's not working.
Kennedy, just the girl I wanted to see. How you been?
How you been? I'm good.
I've been good,
Always
you know.
good.
You
I
know.
brought the tequila.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, Sophia has successfully made it into the house, where Kennedy would now be introducing her to Abdul.
I like
I
that.
know what you need.
Oh, God. Who's this?
This is Sophia.
Oh, nice to meet
She has
you.
the cleaning company I told you about.
Oh, she's the cleaning lady you told me about.
And she has a pretty big team, so I feel like it would be the perfect, like, you know, thing for your situation.
All right, well, let's see. You want to get a tour of this place real quick?
Nice house.
Yeah.
Honestly, Abdul did a great job to make sure that she didn't suspect anything and she felt comfortable. It really seemed like another day of Kennedy just introducing her to a client. Remember how I mentioned that Abdul throws parties? If you guys peep, we made sure that Kennedy walked in with a bottle of Don Julio. We then instructed Abdul to make sure that he mentioned that he was gonna have a party that night. But Kennedy brought a bottle and not chasers. And remember, people usually like to drink their alcohol with either juice or soda. So we instructed Abdul to mention how Kennedy didn't bring chasers, and we wanted him to complain about it. This would give Kennedy the opportunity to leave the house and go up the street to get the chasers, leaving Sophia and Abdul alone.
W. Not bad.
Thank you.
By the way, there's my appreciation.
As simple and straightforward as this plan was, something literally started to go wrong. There was a weird interference in the area that completely wiped out our signal to our microphones. Luckily, we have backup camera audio recording, so you're able to hear a little bit of their dialogue. However, in order to fix this, I literally had to text Abdul to come to the control room so we could switch out his microphones. This was unfortunate because it kind of threw off the pace of the test, but we got everything fixed and we let Abdul jump right back into it.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're good.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. Celebration.
Abdul went back out there and Kennedy now was instructed to make her excuse to leave.
Oh yeah, but wait. Before we even celebrate, I forgot. I did not get any chasers.
How'd you forget the chasers?
Sorry, that was my one job.
Exactly, and you can't even do that right.
I'm
Come on, Kennedy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go get those. Like, I know you can't do it without.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This liquor and me don't go good without chasers.
Yeah.
Yo, they both.
Bruh,
Yo, they both look.
my fault.
Well,
Hold
can't
on.
even
Okay,
speak.
hold
God
on.
damn it. They both look good.
Hold on, I'll be right
Shit.
back. Are you gonna be okay here, like while I go and grab some from the store?
Yeah, that's fine.
How long you gonna take?
I see too much shit out.
I mean,
I started mumbling.
That's
God
I
damn,
mean,
nigga.
how big the party gonna be? It's gonna be pretty big, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably have to get like a lot.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's
Yeah.
gonna vary. I should be back fairly quickly, but it's gonna vary. So we're gonna see. I'll let you know. I'll update you.
Let me know, ETA. I'll take care of your friend.
I will, thank you.
As you guys can see, there was still some slight audio issues, so please just bear with me. Please.
Thank you, sis.
You need anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to the properties, you know.
But now that everything was under control, we instructed Abdul to bring her upstairs to show her more areas of the house.
You don't mind if I take you upstairs and show you real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Great.
You can just follow me upstairs. Watch your step. Yeah, nobody's here. You should be good.
We did this so we could seamlessly bring Kennedy inside the house from the back so she could enter the control room.
Yeah, usually it's very hard to get in the corner, you know, get deep. To go to the next room.
He looks so heartbroken already. Mama looks so heartbroken.
Kennedy successfully made it into the control room, and we alerted Abdul that it was okay to come downstairs.
And yeah, you know, that was just a few of the rooms. There's another room in the basement I'd like to show you later, a little later.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, Abdul did a great job continuing to make her feel comfortable, and luckily she wasn't suspicious of anything. After all of this, now we have her exactly where we want her, sitting on the couch, one-on-one with Abdul.
I can probably give you a call tonight for sure.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I will definitely can take care of it.
Appreciate that, appreciate
And
it.
how often do we have to come, or how often do we come?
I throw parties, you know, every weekend, so that's what, Friday, Saturday, till on Sunday, so it's 2 to 3 times a week, you know, depending on the week.
Okay, is it at the same area or different house?
It's different houses, but this is my main area that people usually book, so, you know, yeah. And I see these shots still on the table, though. I don't think she's gonna come back in time for the chaser, so, I mean, I'm fine with taking a shot out of the chaser. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
At this point, Lazo's decoy Abdul started to break the ice with Sophia to make her feel comfortable.
The job, you know, I just want to know a little bit more about you, because, you know, I like to really understand people that I'm working with.
With him knowing that she was talking to him from a business perspective, we needed him to break down the layers of professionalism by throwing flirtatious jabs.
To the club or, you know, out to with friends. So that's pretty much it.
You're a club girl.
Yeah.
Okay, it seemed like, you know, seemed like it. I see the outfit, it looks like a club outfit, you know.
Yeah, well, my friend said, well, my sister-in-law said we were gonna party tonight, you know.
Party? Yeah, I mean, you partying with the biggest right now, if you don't know. Like, you know, I host parties in Houston, LA, Miami. You never been to one of my parties before?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, I gotta make today special for you then today, for sure.
Usually my parties is like Mexican rodeos and stuff like that.
Mexican road. Oh, you from Mexico?
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
Oh, I've been there a couple of times, you know. Cancun, you know.
Mexico, Cancun.
Yeah,
Have you been to the nice part?
Yeah,
The nice
very
part,
beautiful
yeah.
place.
No,
Yeah.
I'm from Jalisco.
Jalisco?
From Jalisco?
Oh, it's beautiful too?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a trip right there too. You know, and that, you know, you might as well just show me around too right there, cause you know, I never really heard of it. So, you got any, you know, activities to do down there in Jalisco?
Yeah. Probably like, you know, have you heard about Guadalajara?
What's that?
It's a city too from Mexico. It's part of Jalisco too, but it's more like, we have more like the magic pueblitos, like
Pueblitos.
little towns.
I like
yeah.
how you say that. What's Pueblitos?
Pueblitos.
Pueblitos.
Yeah,
I like the accent.
thank you.
Fits you very well. But nah, I think, yeah, I should take a trip down there very soon, you know. And
You just gotta be careful because you have to go to like the touristy places, not into like the, you know.
But who would be a better tour guide than the person that's from there for real, you know? I feel like you'd be a perfect tour guide, you know? I feel like whenever I take that trip, you know, you should just tag along, you know?
Yeah, you know, right now I cannot go to Mexico because of my legal situation, but yeah.
Nothing happened.
I would be more than happy to give that to her.
So what's up with the legal situation? Is that a problem? Because, you know, I'm good with a lot of officials that can help, you know, probably help you with that.
You know, I was actually born in Mexico. I was brought here when I was little. And I was applying for some program and everything, but I haven't received any news, you know, with the situation with the president right now. But yeah.
I promise you, if you stay by my side, I'll help you for sure, you know?
Thank you.
For sure.
It's very nice.
Especially for a beautiful lady like you, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Do you, like, seeing anybody? Like, cause you two, you just pray to be by yourself. I don't believe it, you know?
It's just complicated, you know?
It's complicated?
It can be complicated sometimes, so it's
I feel that.
complicated, yeah.
Yeah, that's what, same thing with me and girls. You know, I party every day and every weekend. So it's hard to find, like, you know, one stable girl that I really would, you know, enjoy giving my time and, you know, love to.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Do you have any kids?
No, single. I'm waiting for the right one to come, you know. Maybe she's right in front of me, you never know, like, you never know.
That's
Yeah.
good. It was nice meeting you. Nice houses, nice everything.
Thank you. I think you should see my other houses too sometime, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
hopefully we get to work together, you know, and do
Yeah.
something.
And, you know, even out of work, we could do something, you know, even go out to dinner one time, you know, just some chill stuff, you know? 'Cause I really would like to get to know you more, you know?
Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't just hire anybody, you know, I just need a personal connection with me and my employees sometimes, you know?
Yeah, and I can personally come and check and make sure they clean right, you know, and make sure they do the work and everything. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then after, you know, just get something to eat, just chill, you know, watch a little movie or something, you know, just.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What?
Thank you, yeah.
At this point, Sophia has basically agreed to go on a date with him. She said that her relationship was complicated, and I haven't seen any signs yet that she isn't interested in Abdul.
You know what I should think we do? Take another shot.
Another shot.
Come on.
All right, I'll take
Tequila. Come on. To enjoy this moment.
Don't drink too much tequila, you know.
Why not?
Just get a little crazy with tequila. Wait.
Oh, crazy?
Like about beer. Have you heard about Pacifico beer?
Pacifico? No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, that's my favorite beer.
For real?
Yeah. But I've been drinking tequila, you know, here and there.
Tequila.
Yeah.
They say it makes you crazy. Like, how does it make you really crazy?
It just made me say crazy stuff and, you know, act up like not myself.
Oh my
but yeah.
God, man. I can't believe
Stuff
I'm
like
going
that,
through
but yeah.
this.
I'm from Mexico. People should say that I should be drinking a lot of tequila, but no. Something's not it.
Sorry about that. You know, business call.
However, again, based on her body language, she could be saying all of this to simply secure the job. So it was time now for Abdul to become more of aggressive with his approach.
Are you good?
But I still don't feel like I know anything about you. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you know about me?
like something you never told somebody before, you know? Like a deep, dark secret. Yeah. I'm really trying to get inside, you know, your head.
Well, I don't have any dark secrets.
Bro,
No.
just a pretty face with no dark secret. I don't believe that, you know, everybody got a little past or something.
Yeah, no.
None?
Well, my only past is that I'm from Mexico, and you know, but I've been here for most of my life since I was little. I went to school here and stuff like that. Yeah.
And not to mention, she did seem pretty comfortable with being left alone with him. But at the same time, this could just be a big opportunity for business for her, so she's just excited and comfortable because she thinks she's gonna make some money. I don't know you guys, but let's see now how she reacts when our rich and successful decoy Abdul attempts to flirt with her.
Usually, what I just do is like work out a little bit, you know? I'm at gym 24/7, 7 days a week. So,
Good.
yeah. Like, oh, I gotta show you now, cause like I enjoy my parts, you know? I was a skinny guy at first, but
Okay.
you know, I grew a little something.
Yeah, I just go to the gym like a few months and then.
Yeah. I get closer to show you. Yeah, I don't really know. Like,
He's
she be
using
taking a
the
long
body
time,
reach,
you know?
bro.
And she has to get a lot of chases because my party tonight, but
Oh, you know her from like a
He
long
got
time?
the top.
yeah, that's my homegirl
Oh
for
my
sure. That's,
Good.
it's calling my blood.
Yo,
Oh,
Gym
yeah,
raise.
tell each other everything, or
body raise.
yeah, trust each other everything, or
I wouldn't say everything. Like, you know, I got my own business, she got her own business. Like, you know, some things you just keep to yourself. And like, you know, this I might keep to myself. Cause,
oh, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
nice to know that.
of course,
Oh, you can keep between me you
of course.
to yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
This is what I was saying.
I can't do this no more.
Sound's not working.
So look, you guys, at this point, it was already a few red flags. She obviously has been giving this guy flirtatious energy, and when he asked her if she was seeing anybody, she said that the relationship was complicated. That's crazy. But however, in order to make this content as engaging as possible for you guys, we compress a large portion of these tests to get you guys to the most important parts. So after about 15 to 20 more minutes of small talk, we got to this point right here.
I'm so shy, I'm sorry. Do you know any Spanish?
Nah, I don't. You gotta teach me something. Like, how would I say beautiful in Spanish?
Bonita.
Bonita.
Yeah.
Mama bonita.
Too very bonita. I ain't gonna lie.
Gracias. Tú también muy bonito. Love your tattoos. You're very slim, very cute, very handsome.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know what you said at first, but it sounded pretty, so I'm accepting. I ain't gonna lie. Just everything you say sound pretty. I can't lie. You just perfect, aren't you? You gotta be something about it. Like I heard about.
Might not be perfect, you know. I try.
Cause I do hear a lot of Latinas be crazy. I haven't seen that yet, but like I feel like I just got to get you to know you more, you know.
You know Latinos and not Mexicans, right? Because Latina and Mexicans are different. Like we're Hispanic, and then Latinos from like Puerto Rico and somewhere else. You know?
See, this is why I need you. I feel like you can teach me the difference. I didn't really know that. You teach me a lot about Hispanic heritage and stuff.
I'm gonna tell Billy to bring her in.
Get to know each other more. You got like Instagram, Facebook, anything?
Yeah, I do.
I need to get that. So you be on social media a lot?
Mostly Instagram. That's my
Instagram?
Yeah, I have Facebook and everything, Snapchat, but my main thing is Instagram. Yeah. You know social media a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look for myself on Instagram.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys at this point to determine whether you think this test was a pass or fail. In my opinion, even though she didn't physically cheat, it's just certain boundaries that you don't cross within your relationship. And Kennedy and Cap just felt like these boundaries weren't respected. At this point, we had seen enough.
Is having life crisis over there, bro.
Cap made a decision to go ahead and end the test. So we instructed Abdul to make an excuse to bring her to the control room, which she thinks is just another bedroom in the house.
All right, Keith. Oh, shit. Come on. Everybody. Oh, shit. Come on.
To expose soulless fucking chief.
What's going on over here? Damn. That's how you gonna do it? You don't even need to explain yourself to me. It's him you need to talk to.
So, Phil, that's how you gonna do me?
Yeah, that's her green card.
Try to help you get your papers. I wanted to marry you. There's no other man in the world that would have did this for you. I'm hurt right now.
You're greedy, and for what? You're greedy, why?
So you're planning all of this?
She felt you was cheating on me. I didn't see it. I loved you. I denied everything she was saying.
He was rooting for you, and look what you did. You made him look like a fool for what?
And you about to go out with this man and marry him. What I supposed to do?
I was just playing around. I wasn't serious about it.
Okay, good call.
After talking with Jay, I'm gonna be honest.
Ma'am, can I explain to you what's going on here?
Yeah.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I basically run a show where I catch cheaters on my channel. This whole thing was a setup. It was a loyalty test to see if you were truly loyal to your boyfriend or not. As we can obviously see that you're not loyal to him and you failed this loyalty test today. Yes.
You don't have anything else to say for yourself? Like, and it's pissing me off because I knew this the whole time. You don't have anything else to say?
I don't even know what to say, but sorry.
At this present moment, just get your bags and leave.
You better pay him all that free rent you've been taking up. Pay him all that money back too.
Talk to you in private.
It's up to Jay.
I mean, do you want to talk to her in private?
I want to never read this. Didn't mean to do this, but I'm sorry.
Let's not make excuses. Let's just keep it a rack at this point. Let's just keep it a rack.
Yeah, you drunk tequila with this guy.
Yeah, I did.
I'm embarrassed.
Me too.
Oh my god.
There's nothing funny about it.
I'm hurt.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You just gotta live on.
I mean, like,
Ma'am, you're good to go. You're able to leave. Wait, ma'am. Just want to let you know, you're a soulless cheater. Based on her responses, I personally didn't see enough sympathy for anything that she did. She tried to say that she didn't mean any of the things that she said on the test, but I don't know you guys. Let me know your opinions in the comments. But honestly, I really do feel bad for Cap. He did seem like a really genuine guy.
She was not.
And I don't know if you guys remember, he did mention in the beginning of the test that he is a security guard.
And sometimes I have to work. I do security and I take care of all the bills and everything. So.
But you do security?
Yes, sir.
And if you are a OG supporter, you know how bad I need security. So I want you guys to do this. Like the video to let me know if you guys want to see more of Cap on the channel. Because honestly, I could really make him my full-time security guard if he was up to it. You guys let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time on Catching Soulless Cheaters.
Nah, that was good.
I won't even say these niggas chain. I would just say these niggas.
Nah, that was good. That was she had no remorse or nothing, bro. She was just laughing in his face. That's crazy. That's the crazy part. It's a crazy world that we live in, bro. It's a crazy world that we live in.